Hi everyone, thanks for choosing our video. We have another great project, so let's get to it.
Okay, so today we are making this awesome dog lamp that is movable. And so it got my pattern pieces there. I've traced them on to the wood. I'm using 1/4 inch oak, craft wood, just from Home Depot. And it should be hardwood because it's quite thin. It needs to be strong. And so now I'll get cutting.
If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. We would love to hear from you. We really appreciate all your support. It means the world to us. And if you like this video, please consider hitting that like button. It helps so much. And we really do appreciate all the support. And we really hope that you do love these projects. And if you have any suggestions that you would like to see us do, please feel free to leave that as well.
Okay, so we're getting ready to put the dog together, so we have to drill our holes. This is all held together with little bolts and wing nuts.
These are the legs. Are these, which way do they go?
And Chris is just using, what's that called?
Well, this is actually a nail set, but I'm just trying to make an indent where the drill goes.
Yeah.
So it doesn't wander off the mark.
Okay, so you can see we've got all of the pieces with the holes drilled, and we're just putting them back on the pattern just to keep everything straight. And this is what we'll be using to attach them. So it's a bolt, and we have a 1 inch and a 1.5 inch, and then just some wing nuts. And so it just depends on what size you get, what size you'll need for the wing nut so it matches the bolt. And now we'll start to assemble it. Okay, so starting to put it together, it's the front legs here. So what do you have? The legs?
Got the leg, side of the like his body, the neck, another body, another leg.
And these are the front legs, so they're a bit longer than the back.
Yep. So.
And then you just use the wing nut.
Wing nut on the other side.
To tighten it. And it's the wing nut that allows you to be able to pose these, because you can loosen it, pose it in a different position, and then tighten it back up.
Tighten it up good there. There we go.
Oh, perfect.
So there's the front.
Okay.
Now we'll put his back legs and the tail on. Try to get the tail in the middle.
He's trying to look for the holes.
Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. Throw that through there.
And these are the longer of the bolts, the 1.5s.
Yep. Put the other leg on. Wing nut. Oops.
And we're putting the wing nuts on one side and leaving just the bolt head on the other, but you could do it either way. Mix them up if you prefer the look.
Here we go.
And there we go. So there's the body.
Even it out a little bit.
Yeah, it's looking fantastic. And we'll finish up with the head. Okay, so we're adding in our thrifted, what do you call this? Our light fixture or our light socket. This was just from a lamp. And
we lucked out because they made the little fitting here fit.
You just kind of moved it back.
That.
Yeah.
And then this is going to go over top and hold these two corners down, and we're going to glue this down, I guess. So.
Yeah, so you might want to buy yourself a little light socket. We just thrifted it. It was easy to find, just little lights, and then you can use that. So he's just going to feed that through the cord. So you just drilled a hole with a hole drill.
Yep.
The size of the.
Just big enough so I could get the plug-in through and this.
Okay, and then it's going to sit through there and kind of sandwich it all together. Hope that makes sense.
There, that'll sit there. This will pop on top like that. And I guess we're going to glue this down.
Yeah.
I can't put brads in. This is so thin it would pop out the side. So
Yeah.
I'm going to glue it down and maybe put a couple of clamps on it.
Okay. So we're just drilling the hole for the ears. And then we'll attach those. So this is the base for the head and the neck. So just a little cube that Chris is cutting a groove out of to sit in the neck.
There we go. Knock out this little middle section.
All right, so you can see that's where the neck will go. So, okay, so we're just putting some of the sawdust in with the wood glue just to give it a bit of body and to help really fill in any gaps in the notch for the neck. A lot of this is just going to squish out, and that's okay. We'll just wipe it off.
Push the it down. It's good. Get that excess off. And we can just give it a little sanding after it dries.
And then we're just going to glue the headpiece right on top of that block, right?
Yep, just right on top.
All right, perfect. So we'll wait for that to dry.
Thanks so much for watching, and we really hope you loved this project. You'll see here we do have the cat to match. That's also in another video. If you'd like to see that, please take a look. And again, thanks so much, and we hope you have a fantastic day.